Grade 8, grade 9. Let's see if we can solve this mini math Olympiad challenge. Ready? Let's go. Hey, this is Michael, your go-to math buddy. Now, let me guess, you're probably trying to make x equals y squared plus 4, and then you try to substitute this inside of here. Well, that's actually kind of a big mistake. There is a secret sauce in this question. Now, the secret lies in the y to the power of 4. What you can do over here is to turn this into x squared plus y to the power of 2 to the power of 2 equals 15. This basically follows one of the rules of indices, and then what you can do with the first equation is actually to make the y squared to be the subject. That would be y squared equals x minus 4. What I can do now is to actually substitute this inside of here, and that becomes x squared plus x minus 4 squared equals 15. Okay, now you can expand and simplify. X squared plus this becomes x squared minus 8x plus 16 equals 15. X squared plus x squared, that gives you 2x squared minus 8x, and then we need to subtract 15 from both sides to make sure the right side is equal to 0, and that becomes plus 1 equals 0. What we need to do next is to use quadratic formula. If you can't recall what a quadratic formula is, it's basically this. Well, some of my students say that this formula gives them PTSD, but well, honestly, I can see why, because it's so long. The ABC is obtained from here. A is 2, B is negative 8, and C is 1, okay? Right, let's put that into the formula. If you simplify the formula further, that becomes positive 8 plus minus square root of 56 over 4. Now, the square root of 56, it can be simplified, and that becomes 8 plus minus 2 square root of 14 over 4. If you want to know how to simplify a square root, comment down below and follow. For the numerator, it can be factorized. It becomes 2 bracket of plus minus square root of 14, and the 2 and the 4, it can be divided by 2. Now, since we want to make the final answer to be in this form, we've got it actually. A is 4, the B is 14, and the C is 2. Since the question's asking for the value of A, B, and C, therefore it's just 4 plus 14 plus 2, which is actually 20. Done. You see, same question, but we're basically playing this in easy mode. And I've got plenty more unlockable tricks. Follow for more on EduBall.